But
come back. I haven't tried it. Hami is the Japanese noodles.
When I was 21, I gave my life to Jesus. I think it was the best decision I could ever make. You can trust Him and He's there for you even when things are getting difficult. That's why I know you can always trust on God, and I know that His word is true.
yes,
And I experienced that in my own life.
yeah,
The grace of God, how He is merciful to everyone who calls out to Him. That's what I really experienced in my life also.
yeah. And wave, 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 wave. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Yes. What?
Probeer van dat even vast.
Good morning. How are we doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah? You've been up early.
Yeah, kind of.
That's good.
And you?
Yeah, I've been up early as well. We tried to come here early for the last day, but it's still very difficult to manage. What would you like to see happen in God's kingdom?
What I would like to see more is like when I read the Bible, I read it in Joel 2.
Yeah.
And that says about that God will pour out His Spirit on the young people, and they will prophesy, and the old people get dreams.
You want to see people get saved? You want
Yes.
to see people become
More miracles.
passionate? Yeah.
A passion
Yeah.
for Jesus.
Yeah.
When the fire touches one
Yeah.
place, it can go all over the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I believe.
So what do you, like when you talk about when the fire touch, what do you think that will happen? We see revival in the United States,
Yeah.
Asbury University.
Yeah.
So I think that is the fire, that kind of fire that
Yeah.
has to be touched over there.
Yeah, that's
But what do you think could happen here?
I think the most important thing is that people need to see God's holiness. And when you make time to pray, to search God, and to, I don't know how you say the word in English, when you don't eat.
Fasting.
Fasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's such a power on it. We have been doing it for some other women now in church.
Yes.
And that's surrender hearts. I think that's a very important thing that can God use if you do that.
Is there anything on a personal level that we can do or you can do for this to happen faster? Is there things that we can do to make people have more desire to have a relationship with God, or for revival to happen?
If you read about the revivals, past revivals, you always see that people are really submitted to God in all the ways and like to pleasure God more in your life. And I think that's very important. And praying and fasting also, it's great power in it, because that breaks the bondage in the heavenlies. And that's what will set people free. That's Isaiah 61.
Yes.
That says, God came to set prisoners free.
Yeah.
And I don't know the whole verse in my head, but you can read it on for your own. Isaiah 61. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
What Jesus did on the cross and what He wants to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
for people.
It's very common when I'm interviewing people and asking what we can do on a personal level. Everybody's saying prayer and fasting.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
Okay.
100% of people who I interview,
Yeah.
including you.
Okay, that's right. But
It must, yeah, that's why, yeah.
Yeah, Yeah.
Fasting and praying.
Yes, that's very important.
We should have a European fasting and praying day.
Yeah, in Zwolle we have it too,
Yeah.
twice a year, but sometimes I do it for myself. When I see problems with people, and so I know if I make a time for it to pray more about things and together with friends, we want to see God moving.
So what's happening in Denmark right now is the government is trying to take one holiday off from the calendar.
Okay.
And that holiday is called the Great Prayer Day.
Oh yeah?
So it's one day that people can take a day off to
Yeah.
pray and fast. And the government's going to take that away.
That's not good.
And they do it for the sake of the economy. They say that we should work one day more per year in order for our economy to balance, but they're taking precisely that day.
Yeah, why should you do that?
Yeah, yeah, it could be every other day.
Yeah. That's not a good decision.
No, it should be like, it could be like, okay, so let's work one extra day on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But no, they want to take precisely that day.
What kind of people you have in the government there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. We don't know, but I think that if we take a walk, then we can probably find something that is suitable. Just down the city center right here. So we just take a walk, okay? So we're walking out of this restaurant because it's not Asian, but it looks really nice. Take a look at that. This is how simple you can do it. You don't need like fancy furnitures or fancy decoration. It's just very, very simple. Thank you, I'm good. We're just wandering around. We can ask around if you want. So we're looking for Asian food, and a lady in a nail salon recommend us that we can go to Blue Sakura. So we're looking for that right now. But we're here in the city center and it's very beautiful here. Take a look at that old church with big windows in the middle of the city center. And it's a very nice day. People are walking around. Sun is shining. The ladies are hungry. They want Asian food.
看一下那个旁边的商店情况，看一下那个商店的名字。
And yeah, I really appreciate that you and your husband is opening up your house for us to stay here. And it's a really great place. And I just wonder, why do you open up your house for us like we are strangers?
I love to do that because I placed it up because it's a beautiful house from God and I want to share it.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I always love to meet new people, especially when they also love God.
Yeah.
And I love new cultures also.
So you feel like God gave you this house?
Yes.
And you
really.
feel like you should do something?
Yeah, because of course you have to work hard. But I think it's really because we're trying to another places too. But I really prayed for it because I think nothing is impossible for God. And I think if you know the heart of the Father, He wants to bless His children.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned really a lot about things. But He wants to bless us for not to be selfish, but then we can be blessed to other people.
Yeah.
That's why He wants to bless His children, so we can use what we have for other people too. That's what I think it's.
We are stewards.
Stewards?
Yeah, stewards. Stewards means manage His resources so that we can bless other people.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why God wants to bless us.
Yeah. We had a workshop in our church. Richard bring a workshop about financial hope.
Yeah.
And we were taught that our finance don't belong to ourselves. It actually belongs to God. But we are able to steward it. That means we can manage it and keep most of it. but we just have to give a little something to him. But we also have responsibility for the finance. That means we should not waste our money in things that are necessary.
Yeah.
And we should take control of our finance. That means like on a personal economy level, we should be our own accountants.
Yeah.
Accounting, getting a receipt and put it into a system and not be in debt and all these things.
Yeah. Be wise.
Yeah.
With money.
Yeah. And I think it's like the same concept with everything else. Everything belongs to God. We are just fortunate that we are allowed to manage for him, so that when it belongs to him, then it's his responsibility. But we also have part of the responsibility so that we don't go and waste his resources. Yeah. It's very kind of you.
Yeah, I like it also.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I know, like I noticed that you really like to get to know people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're real curious about people. And your family is very open.
Yeah.
Open-minded. Yeah. So we ended up in here in a small local takeaway. This is the women's choice, and it's very cozy. We can see people are working and cooking, and we're gonna have food right here inside the store. I don't think it's normal that we have food here. Looks great. Looks very good. Let me take a photo of it. Yeah, so we can order a table here next time again, huh? We'll order a table here every day. This is fun. Go for it. It's good?
Super. It's very soft.
Yeah.
The meat.
It's nice and hot.
Yeah.
I also really want to taste the Japanese noodles. They are also very, very good.
You tried it?
In China. I know that's very good.
Yeah.
You know the Japanese ramen.
Yeah. Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
nice.
I asked him, he said that there's a restaurant called Misuji. They are very
Yeah.
hot. It's
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's nice. It's very good to go to Asian restaurant every time we travel because I feel like home. It's a different culture, but there's so much food here. How am I going to be able to eat all this? I think there's a rice in here. Thank you. Can I have a spoon as well? So, thank you so much, Aleida, for sharing with us. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna have to go for the prayer meeting. My pastor is waiting. Yeah, and I have to change clothes. I promised him to wear a tie and
Yes, really?
yeah. And I said I'm only going to wear a cardigan, but I will wear a tie under that.
Tell him that God's watching your heart. That's the most important.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to him. I asked him like, what would Jesus do?
Yeah.
We joke a lot about this. We have a great time
Jesus in
too.
heaven with time.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah. See you.